Hello everyone, welcome back to Tinateach Python. Today's lesson will be modifying string. Well, I have a list of a bunch of things that we're going to look into today. First, we're going to have uppercase. You know how to make your text or your string uppercase, lowercase, and then removing the white space before and after our string. And then we can replace them and then we can split them. Let's see what they're all about. Okay, let's move on to the next part. So uppercase and lowercase is very straightforward. Here I have a variable a and it is a lowercase a, okay? And then I want to print the a as an uppercase a. I just do it with the syntax, no parameters, okay? upper, and then close the parenthesis. And it's the same with the lowercase, b.lower parenthesis, okay? Next step is removing white space. Now, removing this white space obviously doesn't remove all of the white space there is in your variable. It only removes the white space before and after your string, okay? And we do that with the strip keyword, the same syntax with lower and upper. Alright, now let's move on to the next part. Replacing the string and splitting. Okay, replacing is very interesting. Let's say I have the variable sound here and I have honking, right? Now I don't want it to be honking anymore. I want it to be donking, let's say. That sounds ridiculous. But you can use the replace keyword, and for the first argument, you put in the letter or the word or the value that you want to replace. And then the second parameter the second argument is something that you want to put in instead, okay? So I don't want any h in my sound variable. I only want it to be d. So all of the h here will be replaced with d, as simple as that. Okay, last but not least, splitting. So as I've mentioned before, a string is an array, okay? And when you have a variable colors yellow, red, white, blue, this is this is considered one value, right? One value only in an array. But what if you want to separate these into separate values? Like you don't want them to be doing stuff together, let's say. And you can use the keyword split. Now, the argument or the parameter for the split, the separator, okay? Since I have a comma right here that separates yellow, red, white, and blue, so my separator would be a comma. However, if you don't have a comma and you would have a space, for example, then you can just simply put the space in here. Or if you have like a slash or like a letter or like a number, let's go to Visual Studio Code and I'm gonna delete this up here, and I'm gonna have a variable named students, right? Students equals Annie, Christian, Emily, John, Stewart. And I'm gonna print students, upper. I'm gonna go down here and have students, lower. Print, I keep misspelling this. Students dot replace, and I want to replace I with the number 3, for example, right? And then print students split, and I want to use the comma separator, and down here I want to use the space separator. Just space, Ctrl S to save, and let's run it. Okay, so first for upper, all of the names are in uppercase letters, and for lower, all of the names are in lowercase, right? For replace, all of the I's is replaced with a 3, right? Christian over here and Emily over here. And for split, it returns an array where each names that is behind the comma separator is separated into their own value. And for the split, since the split over here uses the space separator, and John Stewart here has a space in between them, so Stewart gets separated into another value as well as John. Okay, that's it for our lesson for today. Thank you for being with me here today. I hope that you managed to understand all of that. Remember, learn today, better tomorrow. Our next lesson will be string concatenation and format. It's literally just adding strings together. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.